Hello everybody, welcome to Stonehearth with me, Banto. So back here in my little town and it's going pretty good. So I want to make a new house today and this house, I think it looks pretty good. I made it on my live stream, so if you've seen that you might recognize this tower. So this is gonna be a tower like I said, and I think I'm gonna like fit it in here. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I found a way that I think works pretty good when we want to do this thing. So this is gonna be pretty round. And let's see how big we're gonna have this. We're gonna go for a stone floor for this. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just gonna try a thing before I do anything more. Just experiment with a thing. Oh, awesome! We beat it. 2 joins today, guys. Lycarn. That's another girl, right? We need to get some boys into this town. We have so many girls for the moment. Let's see here the thing that I'm just gonna try this, so I'm gonna be able to see if this is gonna be the way. And okay, so we don't want it this way. Actually, I might fail with it later anyway, so okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Because I'm gonna crop out different, so I'm gonna go. I think we should actually make this a little bit bigger, 11 by 11. I think that was 11 by 11. Yeah. So the way I'm gonna do this is that I'm gonna remove like here at each corner. And this will make it a little bit rounder. Oops. And we can like keep going like this and it will be more round the more we go with this. I think it's a pretty good way, but you know, they're still gonna have to be able to enter this in some way. We could like keep going like this and it would become even rounder, but I'm not gonna go that round with it. So gonna have to add it back, I guess. There we go. Okay, so let's add the second floor for this. This should also be in stone, I guess. We're gonna go for stone columns. I actually forgot to do that many times lately. I don't know why, but I have forgotten to do it. So they're gonna go like this. We're gonna have a door so they can enter. We're gonna have a wide one. I think so at least, but they do not match in so good because how we made it with the size. So I think I'm gonna have a little door here. Maybe put it at the side. It might actually look a little bit better. And on this structure, they're not gonna have like normal stairs or anything like that, but they're gonna use like they're gonna use ladders to get up. And it's really good. It takes such a little amount of space too, so it's really good for that reason too. Okay, let's go for the next floor. So this would be a, like, you know, a good place if we would have, for example, archers that would be going up here to guard our city. And it's a pretty good spot. It might have been really good to have it like up here because that would give even more vision. But this house is going to be like 3 stories high. I don't want to go too high because the game doesn't really like you going way too high with this. So I think 3 is a pretty good like maximum to go with this. We could try 4, but I'm not gonna risk doing that. Okay, so here we go. That looks pretty good, and this makes it pretty nice, like at the corners as well, I think. Way more interesting than if it would be like just a square with like 4 borders, 4 corners. This makes it look a lot nicer. We could add like outside here, it would look cool, but we would have needed to make it way bigger if I would go for the way that I made this so far. But it would be looking pretty cool if it was something here as well. But at the same time, I'm gonna be able to have so we can actually enter and exit here. And for this, you might be thinking like I'm gonna add, you know, normal like column things sticking up here. But I'm actually gonna go for roof for this. And should we go for blue one? Let's go for blue one. And I think I should have it for this direction. We could maybe go for this way. No, not that way. This is the way that I'm gonna go for. And I think we might be able to fit a window up there. Nope, it's not looking good. So, for the last level here, I also want to make it possible for my people to get out. So we're gonna have like a balcony that's gonna go all the way around this. Let's see how we're gonna have this. Gonna go like this, and make sure that I always keep 3 in distance with these blocks. For that, in that way I will be able to make it look the same all the time. I just have that rule in my head and it should be working out fine as long as I don't screw something up. So 3 here, 3 here. It's free here. It works together. It at least gonna be free. It's obviously gonna be more across here, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. And I will be doing some more live streams pretty soon with Stonehearth and other games again. But for the moment I have a pretty limited time, so I will see when I will be able to fit it in. I really want to do it, but I will see how much time I will have spare for it. So we will see. YouTube is gonna be priority number 1 still, so... Okay, so here we're gonna make it free, whoops. Free like that. And see, free. So here do look like I have I missed something here? I don't think I have, but I do have missed here, that's why. Thought it looked a little bit strange. Now it should be the correct everywhere, as long as I didn't fail with something. I'm just gonna check it out. I control, here is this too much, I thought it was something with this. I think it's too much here too. Here too. And now I think we should be fine. So now we're just gonna add a little bit of a bright like outside for this. Just filling it, oops. Just filling it like here at the edges, I guess. This would be a really nice tower. I really like this. I just got this idea randomly. So I think it looks really good. And I did make a really big wall on my live stream as well. It looked pretty cool. I started to make walls with making these walls like that, normal like walls that you would use for houses, but it seems that tends to screw up a lot. So actually kind of change it how I do it. So I make it totally with slab. That means that you can't really walk inside it if you don't make like a hole in it and like carve it out. But it seems like it bugs out way less if you make it totally slab. You can like mess up the whole thing if you go with normal walls. If you click wrong, you might mess it up totally. So if you're gonna do that, that's a suggestion. Maybe we should have windows, you know, see, they do not match in the middle, but I think if we... Maybe, I'm just gonna see how these look. We could have like 2 windows like this, that actually looks pretty good. That would allow like arches, either before they go out, they could like watch out for the windows, or they can even be inside here shooting from it. We don't have any archers, I know, but the idea is there. And I wonder if we should we have more here, so it like sticks up a little bit. I haven't done that from my house before, but it could be possible. One thing I want to do definitely is to add underneath here. So this is basically going to be here for like some kind of thing like, oh, this is holding the whole thing up. I think it just make it look a little bit more realistic. I got a pretty good suggestion for doing a root cellar later on. So I might be doing a root cellar with the suggestion of that later. Not for this video, but in the future. Okay, so that's pretty good. And we want to have some more things here maybe. Some decorations. Yeah, we want to have a lamp up here. I think we want to have at least 1 down here. Probably 2. Put 1 on each side like that. That should be good enough. And I'm pretty satisfied with that house for now. And we're gonna instant build this. So if you wonder why I do this, is it because the game is not stable enough to handle the things that I tried to make, so that's the reason. Okay, so let's see here, sell some stuff. Wonder how are people doing these houses? Okay, so these are almost done. I really like these blue houses. Got a lot of blue houses going on. But this looks pretty good. What do you guys think about this house? I really like how this looks. It fit in really good. This would be such a good spot for archers to be at. To make it even better, you could have like a little bit of higher walls. So the archers, when they're like loading, they could go behind these little walls and hide there, take cover, and come up when they have loaded the bow or drawn the bow, I don't know. It would maybe make even more sense if you had like crossbowmen, since they would actually have to like load in the bolt in that one. Okay, so let's go and kill that dude. Do you think I have Scott in a party? Okay, we don't. So we're gonna add Scott for this warrior party. He's coming up though. He's coming up. And during my live stream I noticed that wow, the ogre axe, that weapon is so freaking powerful. It has 26 in damage. Scott, you haven't killed him yet. Go back. Where are you going, man? Okay, he's coming back. And the stone maul, it's a good weapon, but see, it only had 12 in damage. So this ogre axe has 26, and that is freaking crazy, to be honest. That's so powerful. So there are a few things I want to do too. I'm gonna see if we can... have we made a cook yet? I don't remember if we have for this town. Have we started so often lately? Okay, we don't have any cook yet. So let's see what we got for farmers. Eden Potter. Only got one farmer for the moment. So I'm gonna promote Eden Potter to become our cook. Okay, we don't have it yet, so we're gonna have to wait until we make the spoon first. We should get someone more to become a farmer. And I'm gonna be adding in some old people that's been in this town before. Wow, Abby, you got great stats, wow. So this is gonna be... Ooh, what's going on here? This is gonna be Luna Girl. And the last one, I'm gonna leave this last one, so if you have suggestions for Lyra Karn, a name for her, feel free to drop it, and I'm gonna be adding the first suggestion I get for that. And by the way, I got some message before that. It kind of seemed like why I hadn't added you. It might be because I did remove all name requests when I made the first video of Alpha 11, but if you have watched it before and posted any name suggestions, you should be on the list, but there might be times maybe when I either forgot it to add it to my list that I got on my other screen, or for some reason it's not there. So if you feel or wondered that maybe when will I get added, if you had asked it before, feel free to like post your name. Don't feel bad about it, just do it. I think should fit in some beds in here. The houses ain't really fully done yet, but I don't think there should be a problem to fit them in. It's gonna look so much better if we get this in. That's 2 beds in. And 2 more soon. And I really can't wait for getting like Alpha 13. Alpha 12 is gonna come probably, I guess, a stable one later on, but right now I really feel like I'm waiting for Alpha 13. They have been working a lot with the AI, we got some new options here, I don't know if you have seen those. I did show it in one video though. These are very experimental, it's a lot of things for the AI and even a new game speed. One thing that I did notice, which is really weird, and I highly suggest that if you have played like Alpha 12, this early test, and you go back to like Alpha 11, the thing is that these options, they remain for some reason. So for example, at least this one, you will have an extra speed on Alpha 11 even though you shouldn't be able to have it. So if you do that, I would highly suggest to remove, uninstall Alpha 12 before going for Alpha 11. He has to be on the safe side. But that's up to you. I haven't experienced any issue with it, but I would definitely like recommend that. And make sure that you save your saves, they are in your folder. And if you would like to know how you can actually see that, I could make a video with it, but I think you should be able to find it pretty easy. I believe in you. Don't think we actually make these double doors. Oh, don't seem like we do. I was thinking why we didn't have one, so we're gonna maintain one of those. We gotta build a little bit of road to these houses. I think it should be this one. But we gotta stop right there, because we still have some like ladders and scaffolding left here. I do think, however, that they're done with the house. So they have left over something. That happens very often nowadays. I don't know why. It do. But that's really good. We got some new things done. We got some name in the game. And like I said before, give suggestion for Lyra Karn if you have it. It hasn't to be your name, it could be like a girl you like, or it could be any, you could be your mother, I don't know. Any girl name. Okay, we didn't beat that one. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with StoneHearth. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and if you want to watch my live stream once I go live, it's pretty infrequent for the moment because I have to try to figure out when I will be able to set up like a schedule that you guys can like understand, or so you guys can know when I'm gonna go live. So, and I gotta figure out so I can know when I gotta go live as well. But guys, thanks for checking out this video and hope you like it. If you have suggestions for heartling names, female, male names, whatever name, and if you have suggestions for houses and so on, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I'm gonna see what I can do with that. I got a few requests already for different houses, suggestions for those, so we will see what happens. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, hope to see you next time. Take care.